Hello again, people. Right, just had another little tickle on cable. As you know, I like to do an end of day trade when the markets are all winding down. London's closed, American is getting into the afternoon and end of the day, and this is where once again the histo alert comes into absolute play. I've got all my reversals going on. As you can see, we've got an H1 to the long side. It didn't reverse to the downside, and this is the other thing. H4, this is what I meant to make this video about actually. H4 has just closed 6 o'clock. It's now 6:24. So what I did was then draw levels on all the candles, the H4 high and low, and then we're on the H1. I did the H1 high and low here, previous candle, and basically, you know, I like to trade the breakouts of candles, providing the histo alert is in agreement, and obviously all my other candlestick analysis. So you can see the previous hour closed green. This is the current hour, and then the 30-minute, double check that as well. 30-minute closed green. Then we'd had a pullback, and I'd drawn the top and bottom of the 30-minute candles as well. Look how this is going, this beauty. Then 15-minute, same thing. Draw the high and low on the candles of the 15-minute, and we can clearly see there is no way we could consider shorting on the hourly, the 30-minute, or the 15-minute for that matter. The 15-minute was now in an uptrend, low, high. The swing is low, high, higher, low, higher, high. We had actually closed above the 15-minute candlestick trend, high, low, lower, high, those two red ones, low, high, and then sing the song until the break of the 15-minute candle there, which was in fact this candle here. And then check the 5-minute as well, and the 5-minute, then I'm really waiting for a bust and breakout. Well, this was your bust, as it were. Then we've had the pullback, then we've had the close above that candle. That's critical. That's how I trade the histo alert. And then there is the trade taken as a result of all these levels being closed through and broken above, as you can see. And so that's how I trade post 6 p.m. 4-hour close. You know, there's what can I say? It's trends, low, high, higher, low. We've broken out, pulled back, enter the trade. This is an H4 high. That was where I expected it to go. I cut my target short. We can clearly see there was some sort of the line chart tends to be the average of the closes of candles, so I'm told anyway. That's how I'm led to believe it. As you can see, that was a flip area there as well, and that's why I chose to take a safe target of 7 pips. Sorry, that's grabbed the wrong pair. Oops, so's that one. Let's try another one. There. So that was my target, that flip area there. I expected it to hit that and use that as new resistance, as it were. And that's it. Another trade, another winner. And I think it was 7 pips actually. Yeah, it was. Net 7 pip trade. So I'm happy. That's my end of day trade. So even if you both 6 o'clocks is both 6 o'clock candles, oddly enough, 6 in the morning and 6 at night, both good times to trade and not hard to remember either. It's quite simple. So you know, watch this a couple of times. Hopefully, if it interests you, it is just a question of drawing the levels, assessing your histo alert very, very carefully. You know, you don't have to have all the other stuff on the chart. This is the same chart without the FXI pivots, without the currency indicator things, without the round numbers, sweet spot gold. You don't even need this thing either. You can just trade using levels and candlesticks. Okay, that's it for me for today. Have a great evening. I'll be back at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, hopefully Groundhog Day. Oh, and as always, never trade what I trade, tell you to, or talk about on here rather. Always do your own analysis and trade your own trades.